All right. So we're going to be speaking today about chest pain. Okay. I want to start off by saying chest pain we can classify into three main categories. Okay. It's going to be typical chest pain, atypical chest pain, and then you have non-anginal. Now, non-anginal can also have another name. It's called non-cardiac chest pain. So these are the three types of chest pain. Okay, types of chest pain. Okay. Typical chest pain is also known as angina. It's defined as substernal pressure provoked by exertion or emotional stress and relieved by rest or nitroglycerin. Atypical angina meets two of the three criteria, while non-anginal or non-cardiac pain meets only one of the criteria. Modern guidelines now prefer dividing chest pain into cardiac versus non-cardiac. So that's the current divide. Let's come to typical. Typical angina pectoris means 3 out of 3 of the criteria. Okay. So first one is going to be chest pain. Substernal chest pain. So your breastbone, your substernal, it's going to be underneath that. It can be tightness, it can be heaviness, it can be pressure underneath your chest bone. Second thing is going to be provoked by physical exertion or emotional stress. So someone walking up the stairs, someone cycling, someone running, or emotional stress. He heard that his dog died or some like very bad news. Okay. Relief by rest or nitroglycerin. So he relaxes, he relieves by nitroglycerin rest. So that's going to be the three criteria. If they meet all three, it's typical angina. Second criteria, atypical angina pectoris, two of the three criteria. It meets two of the above criteria. Okay, so let's recall the criteria. Okay, first one is going to be substernal chest pain, tightness, heaviness, pressure. Second one is going to be any sort of exertion, emotional stress. Third one is going to be, for example, relief with rest and nitroglycerin. He presents a sharp stabbing and positional pain. It usually occurs in women, elderly, and people with diabetes. Non-anginal chest pain, one of the three criteria. One of the three criteria reproduced by palpation, pressing on the chest, paretic versus breathing, and not often related to exertion. So that's going to be like if you only meet one of those criteria. So, the three criteria of like, of course, like heaviness, tightness, pressure, pain on the chest. Second thing, they're being with exertion or emotional stress and being relieved by nitroglycerin rest. Now that's going to be over here. And so that's going to be the criteria over here. We can see over here a 45-year-old male reports a burning sensation in his chest that is not brought on by exertion, but is sometimes relieved by resting. What is this type of pain? Okay, so let's recall the criteria. Okay, well, let's look at options: atypical, typical, non-anginal, non-cardiac. So let's look at options. First one is going to be chest pain, substernal squeezing, not tightness, heaviness, like a pressure. Number two is going to be exertion or emotional stress. Number three is going to be rest and nitroglycerin, right? So what three does he meet? Okay, first of all, he has a burning sensation. Okay, we can kind of give him the first criteria. Okay, he kind of has the first criteria. Exertion, emotional stress, not brought upon exertion. So that's out. He doesn't have the second criteria. I'm crossing that out. And is relieved by resting. Okay, so third criteria he has. So how many criteria does he have? He has 2 out of 3. So therefore, the correct answer here is going to be atypical angina. And that is the correct answer as we say over here. Yeah. So that's a bit of an explanation about chest pain at angina pectoris. Hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe and like this video. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.